School started again yesterday. We just had 2 weeks of holidays and it was very, very fun, very insightful. I had a lot of enjoyment. I made some good progress. And I had some great realizations, but now school starts again. And if you know me, if you watch many of my other videos, you know that I'm very against the education system. I'm against how it's structured, how they made it. And I was very unfocused in that, how they really focus on putting as much information in your brain whilst they know you won't use most of it for your life. So when school starts, my mental health goes down instantly. During the holidays, I'm very happy. When school starts again, my mental health goes down instantly. And it's because, yeah, I really don't like the system. I want to focus on my business, grow my business, make more money, help more people, focus on my health, focus on my family. But I still have to go to school, prepare for school, come back from school for 7 to 10 hours a day. And I really don't like it. So my mental health goes down drastically. Even this morning when I woke up, after working right now, so right now it's 4:30. I woke up around 30 minutes ago and I take a cold shower. Now I'm working. Around 6 a.m. I have to start preparing for school. And then at 7:40, I have to leave my house for school. And I really don't want to. I would way rather just stay at home, keep working, keep training. But I can't. So something that drastically helps me in those situations, those kind of dark times. And I know I want my life to be different. It's just thinking of the better times that will come in the future. For me, I think after this year, I made a promise to my mom that I will at least start earning a good income before I leave school. But I think I would reach that goal. My goal is to reach that goal before the end of this school year. So I'm pretty sure after this year, I will drop out of school. And I kind of visualize those times when I'm really sad and I'm really not happy about the state of my life. I think about those times of, oh yeah, at one point I will drop out and I will be able to focus on my fitness and my business and my family totally without having this big distraction that doesn't really bring me anything. Because if I was interested in getting a job in the future, a normal job that required like degrees and everything, then I would pretty much like stay in school without any problem. I would still probably not enjoy it that much because I think it's still structured in not such a good way. But yeah, if I wanted a job, I would like kind of look forward to school a little bit more because I already know what I want to do with my life. I already know what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to help people in self-improvement. I want to help them get rid of that phone addiction and everything. So in those times, I just think of the future that I know awaits me. Future when I have total freedom, thanks to the hard work I put into my business today, yesterday, tomorrow. Or even a further one when I'm married and have children in a beautiful house in countryside with trees around it. I retired my mom and my entire family. I just visualize those times of some future memories that I imagine would happen. Be me playing with my kids, me having a beautiful conversation with my wife, me training MMA or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the gym while most people are at work at like 10 a.m. on a Wednesday, while most people are at work or school. Sometimes you need to use this type of tricks to really get you through those hard times because those hard times, trust me, I know, they can be very, very, very difficult. Mentally, physically, a lot of stress, higher cortisol, a lot of hate, towards some people or your circumstances, but those don't bring you anything. So I really like this trip because it just puts me in a better mood. It helps me like see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know, yeah, this is temporary. It will maybe last 1 year, but I will get out of this. And this is of insane help. It helps me so much when I think of it. When I think of the better times, when I think, well, yeah, it will last long and it will be hard, but I will get out of it. And if I can actually start earning a good income while still in school, or still having to go to school, prepare, go to school, come back from school for 7 to 9 to 10 hours a day, every weekday, if I still manage to get so good income financially, how much better of a businessman can I become after I leave school? How much more people can I help after I leave school? How much healthier mentally and physically can I become after I leave school? So this is a challenge, this is difficult, but I think this is an opportunity to prove myself. And you might find yourself in a situation where you have the opportunity to prove yourself. Maybe you're in the hardest circumstances you ever find yourself in. If you still manage to reach your goals in that situation, how much easier will it be to reach your goals in the future when you're way more free, when you find yourself in way better circumstances, in a way better situation? The hard times are difficult, I know. I know there are some people watching this video that are probably in even harder times than me. Way harder. They're thinking, oh yeah, this kid he's still whining just because he has to go to school. What a dumbass. Because they are experiencing way harder times. But if you know you'll change your life for better in the future, if you know you're working hard right now to change your circumstances, to make your life better, then in your darkest times, just visualizing the life you're currently creating is very helpful, very powerful. Because it just reminds you, first, you're not doing this for nothing, and second, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's not all over. And this is a challenge, like I said. If you can still manage to reach something, achieve something big, while in those hard circumstances, maybe you have a hard job or you have to go to school even though you hate it for hours and hours a day. If you can still achieve some great things, imagine what you can achieve when you actually are in way better circumstances that you created for yourself. When you actually have freedom, financially, time freedom, location freedom. When you're actually healthier mentally because you're not as stressed as you were before. When you actually have some amazing people in your life that support you. Something that I always like to visualize is myself being totally free. My mom also being totally free. My whole family being totally free. And then me having my future family when I have my wife and my kids, and me playing with my kids is something I like to visualize. And I also like to visualize myself training MMA or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'll just start training it at home. But I imagine myself in the future when I leave to consistent training it out of the gym, maybe 5 times, 3 times a week. But yeah, think of the life you're creating whilst you find yourself in the hard times, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. If you're putting in the work right now, and you know the work you're putting in right now will get you some great results in the future, will put yourself in a better situation in the future, will improve the circumstances in the future, then there's light at the end of the tunnel. So when you are in the dark times, think of the life you're creating. Don't run from this, not afraid. Chase it.